Okay, we're back again at the library's main page, and this time we want to take a look at a more complicated issue when doing research for journal articles, and that is how to expand your search beyond the things that we have in our own print and online collections, and then how to actually get your hands on those items once you've found things that are on target for your own research. So as in the last video, we're going to start at the advanced search interface for all-night search. And I'm going to do the same search I had done before on Camus and existentialism. And we have that same set of records, 4,769. Now, as you'll remember, when using all-night search by default, the records that come back will all be available in the library's collection, either print or online. So for each of these, as we've seen, we should have links to the full text of the article, or at least information about where they are available in the library's printed collection. Now, sometimes you're doing research that really requires you to be more comprehensive, and you want to include articles in your set of results that may not be available through the library's collection directly, and it's very easy to take the limiter off that has constrained your search initially. So, over on the left where it says available in library collection, I simply need to click on the X to remove that limiter, and now my set has gone from some 4,700 records to over 42,000 records, so I really did increase the size of that search. And now I might want to do the same sort of things I did earlier when I wanted to limit my search just to journal articles. So let me go ahead and apply that peer-reviewed limiter, and that cut my set down pretty dramatically from over 42,000 to some 2,600. But again, these are going to be the things that should be higher quality, so it really is a good set for me to begin examining. Now you notice right away that the first article does not have a link to the full text. Instead, it has a link that says request item through CSR Interlibrary Loan. Now in a separate video, we'll get into some more detail about what Interlibrary Loan really is and how to use it, but the overview of Interlibrary Loan is that it's a service the library provides to actually acquire books or articles that are not available through our print or online collections. So anytime you find a citation such as this first one, which is coming from Arthur Miller Journal, that's not something that we have either in our print or online collections, you can make a request for us to actually try to acquire this article for you, and it's very easy. Within All Night Search, just click on the link to make that request, and it will bring you to a login for Interlibrary Loan. Now, I already have an account for ILLiad, which is the interface for Interlibrary Loan, but if you've never used this before, just click on First Time Users. It will just ask you to fill out a form with information about yourself, and then anytime after that you're using All Night Search, it will bring you to this point where you can log into ILLiad. And what's really great is that it has filled out the form for me. So it's taken the information from this citation about an article, Hearts That Refuse to Burn, and it simply populated the form for me. So all I need to do is just submit the request, and it will go to Interlibrary Loan. And what typically happens for journal articles is that within a couple of days, and quite frankly it often happens within a few hours, our staff will acquire the PDF of this article, and you'll receive an email in your inbox that says we've acquired this article. Here's the link to the article. You click on it. So nothing that we've done here is that complicated. We've used All Night Search to find things that are available through the library's print and online collections. We've also seen how to take off that initial limiter to really increase the scope of our search to bring back additional documents. And we've seen how easy it is to make requests for Interlibrary Loan items that we don't have in our print or online collections. So between what you can find in our print collections, our online subscriptions, and through Interlibrary Loan, really virtually anything you can find a citation to, we can get for you. And I hope you've seen how by using All Night Search it makes that process easy, and collecting the research materials that you'll need to actually do research and write a paper is made pretty straightforward and easy by using All Night Search.